샛별 Shut the fuck up!
England sent Holland back to the Stone Age.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! You shut your fucking mouth! You shut your fucking mouth! Fuck England!
Seductive and sexist research for 13 months. Fuck England.
Fuck England! Fucking LARPers care more about Norway losing than me. You listen up here, you Norway LARPer. You Norway LARPer. They were supposed to win! What happened? I didn't unmute before tapping back. God damn it. Why did you do that? Did you get SC'd? I'm pretty sure SC also lost. Hi everyone. Ow! Thank you so much for your resub, Rue. Thank you. Oh my god, 30 months. That's more than a year now. Did you lose it all? There was nothing to lose except everything. They lost it all. What happened? How much did you? I didn't bet. I haven't bet. Even like I stopped doing statistics because it was horrible. Holland got shot out back like old Yeller after the match. That's not how you spell Holland. That's how you spell like Holland, the city, right? Or the capital. I don't know. Who's gonna get flattened now? Look at him. Now we gotta take him off. I'm so fucking sad. I'm so fucking sad. We have to do the walk of shame. Okay, I'm not LARPing. I'm sorry. I can't do it today. I feel like utterly destroyed because Norway was the only team. But this is bad though. Norway was the only. Oh, ow! Norway was the only hope that we had to take out Argentina. To take out Argentina! Ugh! And it's all her fault! It's all her fault! No, you can't even name a single Norwegian food, you LARPer. Norway was the... Okay, we still have France, so it's okay. But Norway and France are literally the only people that can take out Argentina. I don't have any hope that the Swiss can do it. I really don't. So that's all we have! And now we have nothing! Now we have nothing! I'm so fucking upset. I'm so upset. Ah! And now the fucking British. Sorry. The British. Now the British are advancing. The fucking British don't have any hope against Argentina, or do they? I refuse. I refused for the British to get to the finals against Argentina. I absolutely refuse it. Just walk around the room mad as hell. Yeah. I had to throw my shit. I had to throw my shit around. And then after that, I'm still upset. And you guys know what happened? Let me show you something disgusting that happened. Oh, why? Don't do that. We're mourning. Everybody, why Stenius, who does not give a fuck about his country for some reason, are mourning. SC Bonnie double trouble. It's double triple trouble. What the fuck? Double triple trouble. Let me show you guys some shit. Try wearing an Argentina shirt. You wearing a team shirt seems to make them lose. Oh, you know that's right. That's true. Well, I haven't worn anything since Brazil because I couldn't put on like all the shirts at once. Something bad happened, and this almost made me throw up, and I still feel really nauseous because I decided to go through with it. I hope. Yeah, let me get rid of my reflection. I don't think it has my reflection, but I'm just scared, so I'll get rid of it anyways. So today, while the match was ongoing, I told myself, you know what? I made some bomb-ass shit yesterday. I made some really bomb-ass shit. At least we have Mbappe. It's okay. We have Mbappe. Yeah, I don't think he scored last time, but we still have hope, right? The server doesn't pause so pals could die. The server keeps ticking. What does ticking? Okay, so I'm gonna play probably short today for like an hour or two. No, probably 2 hours. But I feel really sick after the listen, look at this. Look at this. I decided to make ramen because my ramen yesterday came out good. So I was like, you know what? I'll use the same recipe as yesterday and I'll make some ramen while the match is ongoing. This is ramen. Yeah. This is supposed to be ramen. This is supposed to be bulldog. But the weird thing, the really bad thing is that if you look at it, the stuff clumped. And I think I fucked up the recipe. And yesterday I was like, this can't be that important. But apparently it was important. Like, apparently this shit is pretty important. And I just fucked myself over and over. So it looks disgusting. And the taste was fine-ish. It wasn't creamy. It was just, it was curdled. And it disgusted me so much that I almost threw up. But I had to bear through it. And I hate food waste, so I just made myself eat it. This is today's meal, by the way. Every single meal I've had today, which has only been one, I've fucked up. I made salmon earlier. I made honey garlic salmon. No, I didn't put milk in it. I put cream, but yesterday I did it the exact same. Well, I changed one thing. I'll say it in a second. I wish you the best and faster recovery. I'm so sorry you had to go through that food experience. Fuck this, dude. This is what caused the match to lose. It's over. Can chat have some of that ramen? Do you guys want this? You want me to feed it to you guys? Hold on. Come here, little chunny. I'll feed you guys this. Open up, little chunny. Yum 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 yum. It didn't taste bad, but the texture was so bad. It was like curdled throw up. It was just disgusting. Maggot pie. I need that silk song right now to trade for oil. Yeah, you can have all of it. So this is what happened. This is what happened with it. When I was making the ramen, it's supposed to be creamy bulldog ramen, and you're supposed to put like milk in it. You're supposed to put like a little bit of soy sauce in it. You're supposed to put an egg, not an egg, egg yolk. Here's the fucking part where I messed up. You're not supposed to put egg whites in it. You put nut in it, didn't you? Can nut make it that acidic? Because it curdled because of something acidic, I think. I don't know. I think you're just not supposed to put egg whites in it at all. And I put egg whites in it. And yesterday I didn't put it. That's the only thing I made different. Yesterday I went through the effort of getting rid of the egg whites, which I don't know how you're supposed. I think there's like a bunch of like food hacks of, hey, if you have egg whites, this is how to get them out of the egg. Today I literally just put the entire egg in there and just mixed it. Don't do that. That's how you get this. What's the recipe? Okay, the recipe for it was milk or cream, just something, or you can have whipped cream in it. Just a little bit of that. You have to put soy sauce. You have to put the bulldog powder and the bulldog spice. And then a little bit of mayo, and I think that was it. Sometimes they put garlic, but I don't like putting garlic in it. Oh, and the egg yolk. So those are the couple things. It's very simple. I honestly don't know how I fucked it up so bad. And then you mix it, and while your ramen's cooking already, you're supposed to pour it in there and let it cook so you don't get salmonella from the egg yolk. I guess if people have raw egg diets, it's not the worst thing to eat it just without, you know, cooking it up. But I wanted to cook it up. But it seems that egg whites is just a disaster. It had an entire disaster. They created a whole disaster. And so the sauce didn't stick to the noodles at all. The sauce separated from the noodles, which created that. Now, earlier in the day, I already had a really shitty, like, I'm in a shit mood today because if I don't make something good to eat, it ruins my entire day. It has to be good, and it has to be like a specific calorie count. Egg yolk is a binder. The sauce is salty. Salt is acidic. Yeah, but the soy sauce, I put soy sauce in the sauce. Oh, wait, what? What is a binder called? Just make chicken thighs. Never not good. I could do that, but it's like the chickeny smell. I just was fed up with the taste of stuff. I made honey garlic salmon today, and the salmon was it was really good, but I let it burn. And you're not supposed to let the sauce for the honey garlic salmon make some banana pudding. Oh, I would kill for some banana pudding. I should just fucking order pizza, but it's like, I'm trying to eat good. But at the same time, this is not good to eat. Like, that's like 600, 700 calories right there. But all I ate other than that was salmon, so. Marinate that shit, then boom, no smell, mostly. Yeah, that was my issue was with the salmon. The sauce is supposed to caramelize, but the bad thing about caramelizing caramel whatever that thing caramelizing the salmon sauce, the bad thing about that is you're not supposed to let it burn. Just caramelize it a little bit and flip it really fast so that it absorbs it, but instead it burned into the salmon, which means it just tasted burnt. The salmon tasted fucking burnt. It was just like the inside of it was really good, but I had already eaten like the outside of it and it was burnt, and I just did not enjoy my meal. This was supposed to be the meal that made up my day. Oh no, this shirt only makes it worse. I'm sorry. Yeah, we had to put him down. We had to put baby Colin down. He's gone. And it's all their fault. It's all fucking English. I was talking on Twitter about how, what's his fucking name? Harry Kane is super English looking. Yeah, he's fucking put down. He didn't go to bed. He's fucking down permanently. I actually don't know why they took him out. Like 10 minutes on the clock. So Harry Kane looks like the most British man ever. With and without, because he used to not have, he used to shave his beard from time to time. But he looks, I think my primal instincts really pop off when he's on screen, because this man scares the shit out of me. I feel like I'm gonna get colonized. Like, I feel like the fucking British are gonna come on ships and start laying out colonies when this man pops up on the fucking screen. It scares the shit out of me. Let me get a good picture of them. Let's see. Literally, DuckDuckGo is the worst for these. There, I'll get this one. I'm just gonna name this image Harry, because he is a little hairy. Milk, I do not think that word means what you think it means. What the fuck do you mean? What word? I need to go back to work. Don't change a recipe until you know why something is done. You're right. You know what? I took an L on that. Look, this picture of Harry Kane makes me feel like the fucking English are gonna I wish I could do a whole LARP with the ships. I feel like the English are gonna come out of the ship and just start like colonizing everything, like whatever land they get to. Colonize? What do you mean?
I am here, but to
I
clean your
used it
chambers.
correctly. I fear this man. I fear he's gonna get out of a boat and be like, all right, mate. Your fucking country's mine now, mate. Well, and whatever the British people. I don't really know what the it's the fucking equivalent of the British are coming. When this man's on the screen.
Such strong legs and shapely tail.
Stop it! I don't know where that's from. I don't know where that's from. Why? Why, Wystenius? Is this another yeah, he always says, "Fear not. You are safe here with me." I don't know what that's from. I'm scared. I'm scared. Why is Lifts Her Tail a character, and what the fuck is Crantius Colto? That Crantius guy is alright. No, he's not. He's fucking scary. She doesn't know where the lusty Argonian maid is from. Yeah, I don't know. It's from Skyrim. Is this an actual fucking thing? Or is this seems like a fan fiction. I gotta look this up. Anyways, we have to stop the British from coming. And only one I don't even know, man. We can't defeat everybody. The goal is to just defeat the Argentinians. The Imperial Library, the lusty Argonian. Oh, this is a fucking book in Skyrim? Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, Elder Scrolls Online. The Lusty Argonian Maid, Volume 1. Act 4, Scene 3 continued. Lifts her tail. Certainly not, kind sir. I am here but to clear in your chambers. Crantius Colto, is that all you have come here for, little one? My chambers. Chambers. I have no idea what it is you imply, master. I am but a poor Argonian maid. So you are, my dumpling. I thought this was a fan fiction. This is like an actual book. Forget my cultured self. I'm a filthy tertiary who has only played Skyrim. Yes, exactly. You embarrass me, sir. Fear not, you are safe here with me. I must finish my cleaning, sir. The mistress will have my head if I do not. Cleaning, eh? I have something for you. Here, polish my spear. But it is huge. It could take me all night. Plenty of time, my sweet. Plenty of time. Oh, there's only 2 acts. They never fucking finished this? My goodness, that's quite a loaf. But however shall it fit in my oven? This loaf isn't ready for baking, my sweet. It has yet to rise. If only we could hurry that along. How would I accomplish such a task? Oh, my foolish little Argonian maid, you must use your hands. You wish me to knead the loaf here? Of course. But what if the mistress catches me? Your loaf was meant to satisfy her appetite. Don't fret, my delicate flower. I'll satisfy the mistress' cravings later. Very well, but I'm afraid my oven isn't hot enough. It could take hours. Plenty of time, my sweet. Plenty of time. That's a groom phrase. That's a grooming phrase. Plenty of time. We have plenty of time. And same thing with the fear not. You are safe here with me. These are like groomaxing. These are groomaxing phrases. Do not say this to a woman ever. Or what's that noise? Something made a weird creaking noise. Groomaxing. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend anybody ever do groomaxing, but I am a little caught off guard by this. I do not trust this Crantius Colto fella. I at least think that Lifts Her Tail. Why is her name Lifts Her Tail? An Argonian maid is, let me see. If it's the species I'm thinking of. Yeah, it's the lizard people, Argonians. Why is her name Lifts Her Tail, though? Why is she lusty? She doesn't sound lusty. She just sounds innocent. Don't look up Argonian maid on Google. Bad images pop up. I tried to play Morrowind once. I was viscerally uncomfortable because of the render distance and I didn't understand what was happening. Died to the first enemy I encountered without landing a single hit and never touched it again. You logged out of the game and never went back. What'd you do afterwards? What an Imperial and his maid do in the privacy of his mansion is his own business. I guess you're right. She sounds innocent, insanely naive milk. She does! See, I will quote, I have no idea what it is you imply, master. I am but a poor Argonian maid. See? She's a poor Argonian maid. And then she says, you embarrass me. But she always says, Certainly not, kind sir. I am here, but wait, I am here, but to clean. Yeah, she's there to clean his chambers, so she sounds innocent. I tried to play Oblivion once. I got bored after half an hour and gave up. Yeah, the original is definitely a little boring. The remake, I was having fun with the remake, honestly, because they added a lot of stuff to goof around with, but it was also really, they're very linear games. I don't think they're supposed to be super exploratory. It's like saying if the cold outside song... What? Huh? Why is it cold? Oblivion linear. It feel... You know what I mean? It's linear. It's linear in the sense that you're limited on the amount of things you... There's a lot of side quests, but it felt... Both of them felt linear to me. They are open world RPGs. Yeah, but it was before the time of RPG where you could, like, do insane stuff. The Baby It's Cold Outside song. Baby It's Cold. I don't remember that song. Is that the one by Michael Bublé? They're the ones who made that shit, huh? You can do insane stuff in Oblivion, though. I don't know. It felt a little bit... I'm very... It takes a little... I'm not very easily impressed by RPG games unless they have, like, crazy shit. Look, I don't know if you even did the insane stuff. It just felt linear, like it was very formulaic. I tried to play the Oblivion remake, but never turned on again after. Why would you do that? Do you know what that does to a man? You know what that does to a woman? No, don't silence me. You can't do that twice, man. You can't do that. Good job. Stop it now. I guess you mean flat. Yeah, flat. I guess it is flat. The more I try, the more I look like Elon Musk. Did you break it? You guys broke this. What happened? No, I don't know if you... Ow! They all just hit at once! That's not fair! You fucking racked up the queue. I see you fucking racking up the queue. Hi, Surgeonton, man. She always looks so upset with the carrot sandwich. No! No! You're racking up the queue! Stop it! You're gonna break something. You're gonna break something permanently. Can't wait for Elder Scrolls 6 in 2070. Oh, remember, no one's getting any games anymore. Elder Scrolls 6 will come out when the next Half-Life game comes out. Xbox finally put the gun to Todd's head. You think you'll crank it out? I don't know if Xbox is losing money, but they probably are, right? I don't want to wear this jersey anymore. We have to change shirts. I feel utterly miserable. How could Norway betray us? By the way, the match was really selfish if you looked at it. Do you not have my background music on? Sorry. We're like wasting, yes. Wasting what? Money? Let me turn on my lamp before we get into Palworld. Ow. My fucking arm still hurts really bad. I'm gonna play probably now for an hour and a half. They say they lost 63 cents for every dollar they invested from their studio buying craze. Jesus, that's pretty awful, man. They should have not done that. They should have just... It's so simple. I mean, I don't know. When a company wants to explore in different ways to make more money, but then it fails like that, it just... Tough luck, man. Let me load up Palworld. We mustn't delay this any longer. I'm just really sad that Norway lost. It's up to France now. Next time I'll be... I'm not even gonna wear this Swiss shirt, but next time I'll be wearing France shirt. Take my word for it. All that's left is big gold Bappe. Blame Phil for loving games, not slapping the lazy bastards. No, we have to love games, but we'll just shut down the entire game industry, so like our console doesn't really sell anymore. Whose idea was it to reveal Elder Scrolls 6 8 years ago? Probably a cash grab. I don't know. It wouldn't have been as bad if it wasn't for that. I think it's like they know they can't back out of an announcement anymore. Like it'd just be so easy to say we're not pursuing this game anymore and then drop it. But to reveal a game is ballsy, especially if it's like barely in development. It was a ZeniMax to inflate the studio's price for the acquisition. Oh, it was ZeniMax's to inflate the studio's price for the acquisition. I mean, there's just so many different fucking strategies to use to not just keep doing your job. Microsoft throwing money away for no games. Sony hates physicals. Steam put out a 1K console. It's not Steam's fault that the console is 1K, by the way. If you guys want low-cost consoles, we must get rid of fucking AI. I'm not entirely against AI in like certain use cases, but we don't need AI for everything. We like medical probably okay, but there's very specific things that we absolutely do not require the use of AI for. It does not have to be in every single thing. They literally backed out of it months ago when Todd said to forget they said anything new about that. I don't remember. I haven't been paying attention. Did they back out of it? If you don't want to curse countries, clearly the solution is to simply wear a shirt with a flag of a country that no longer exists. Cross of Burgundy. Yeah, but then that's just like letting the universe do its thing. I thought I was sending good energy towards Norway, but they don't like me. Suddenly it isn't the company's fault when Valve does it. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. Bye, Void. Alright, let me load up this game. If I can still do it. Let me see if I can connect with it. Alrighty. Alrighty, enough coping. We have to go back to coping, and I'm really sad, unfortunately. I saw my, oops, that was from yesterday. I thought I had that up. Come on, pal. Come on, pal. There we go. That's not good. Oh, you know what I did? I fucked up. People call me insane when I said Nintendo wasn't the only ones. Yes, but Valve literally cannot make cheap consoles with chips that are expensive at the moment. You can the Steam machine was supposed to be only like, I believe only not 100, only like $400 to $700. The added cost was bad. Stop coping and start palling. Yeah, RAM specifically. I mean, you have like all the semiconductor companies are switching their markets to not even consumer based, to only company / government use, which is really bad. I don't know how the contracts work for that. 750 to 800. I think the highest model was supposed to be 800. I don't know if they had some rudimentary model that was going to be like 400. At the very minimum, 600. That's still more than a Switch 2, though. Well, yeah, because I'm pretty sure they have better. I don't even know what chips the Switch 2 has, but the Switch 2 barely has. It barely makes a difference from its previous console at all. All right, sorry, I'm just making checks real quick. Milk needs to explain the offline grind addict. Oh yeah, so I did a little building while I was offline. That's my fucking cow. I'm actually making an entire team of pals. I don't know how the Steam machine compares to the Nintendo Switch 2, but I think that the stuff the Steam machine uses is probably more expensive. And Nintendo, of course, Nintendo is not gonna... Nintendo is having some issues with the fucking... You have tariffs on top of chipset issues, and then you have... I think you have even more issues even then. So choose PS4 level almost. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the Steam machine was supposed to at least be equivalent to like a good like a mid-tier PC. To maybe slightly above, maybe on the level of the PS5. Nintendo consoles tend to be one generation behind. Yeah, which makes sense, but it's I don't think they should be charging. It's possible Nintendo managed to lock in a price long before the shortage started. Well, they're suing for tariffs, so there's that. I'm sure that I don't know what the situation is with the tariffs because I've stopped paying attention to all that stuff for now. But I'm pretty sure. Who the fuck put this hot tub here? Oh hell yeah! Now I can shower in the game. And I just fucking... Oh my god. Holy shit. It's okay. There's still air bubbles, so technically I'm just sleeping. I'm technically just asleep. This shit would not be worth it if it had any games. Would be worth it if it had any Yeah, it would be.
Are you the type of gal that fucks your pals?
I haven't played Palworld to that extent. I don't think you're allowed to do that in the game, are you? I'm convinced that you're not. This is my humble abode. I was working on it, and it like there's a couple of structural issues. Like, first of all, there's no beam here, and second of all, there's a beam here, and there's nothing. So we just have a couple mishaps here. Just a couple of mishaps. I'm sure we can add another beam in there. Is this a server? Yes. Milk bathes in video games to make up for not bathing in real life. I like bathing. I don't like bathing, but I like showering. Milk installing 300 sex mods. Does the game have that? Most main Nintendo games are still good, but not my thing. Would have gotten Star Fox though. Ow! Stop it! I would never do that to the pals, by the way. Just to clarify, I would never do that to the pals. I'm not like that. I'm not the type of girl. Is that a pal in the fucking sauna? No fucking way. Something's wrong here. I think we might be cooked. I think this helps relax the pal. Ew, it's pee yellow! It pissed! Oh. I thought it pissed in it. Like you're gonna blend thousands of them. No. It does have a fat series of we gave him tits mods. Yeah, but that's like with anything. You could have... what could you have? You could have like a bird outside, and some guy in like his like goon cave would come out and like add a mod to add like tits to his bird anytime his camera picks it up, like AI generated boobs on his bird. Like they're always gonna do that stuff. For modding. I would buy Switch 2 on the spot if they announced a new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game, but they don't have the balls. Game Freak is afraid of money. I'm not against like Nintendo. I just don't. I think their games have become very low quality in the past couple chunks of life. I should probably eat this. Oh yeah, I'm making a team of only fat pals. Where are my fat pals? Oh yeah. So over here we have this cow. This cow takes care of the farm. It's really fat. And then I don't know who put the lamb. I don't know whose lamb ball that is. And then we have... Where are my other pals? I can't really comment on the quality of Nintendo games because I can't remember the last time I bought one. I just remember playing... I played a Pokemon game that was not to my liking. It was maybe like it was 2 years ago, I think. And then after that, I just did not ever play a Nintendo game. I'll play Smash and like Mario Kart every once in a while, but... Where the fuck are my other PAL? I think the PAL thing's here. They might just be in storage. Yeah, they are. This is my fat rabbit. And then we have the owl. And we have the big fat frog. So it's like a chud. Chud Nimmels. But yes, I can... The last Nintendo game I played was Pokemon Legends ZA. I think Legends ZA was... Yeah. Here are my pals. They're hungry though, I think... Holy shit, they are really hungry. And then this is my humble abode. Which looks fucking Yay! There's a bed in here now. Look at that. The humble abode. And I finally figured out how to add multiple stories. And this is the other room. So it's like a 2-story like hut. Instead of Pokemon, play Megami Tensei and be swag. I haven't played Shin Megami Tensei because I want to play Persona first, but I haven't advanced after the big mishap with Persona. Where I just for some reason can't figure out what to do. I think the dinner table should be upstairs. See, I had one of the most overblown hate trains. I've never seen people over-exaggerate mid like that. I think, like, programmatically, it had some issues. I guess I'll add this here. This is a little too big. Might have to expand the house or change it eventually. And then we can have this to eat there. What the fuck are you doing in here? This isn't for pals! Leave! It's pissing me off. Why is it following me? Go. Oh, they're billing for me. Sorry. I accidentally treated my, the servants badly. I won't do that again. Just pick him up. I just want to put a chair down. I don't want to have to pick him up just to put the chair down. There we go. I'd like to see if people can make this as homey as possible. I'm out of wood. Your sheep is the one in your party. Just recall him. Oh, that's true. Love how people also straight up lied about the entire city being one model. It isn't one model, but it's just not... What's it called? It's meh. It's not optimized. Just put him in the pale ball. Is that what it's called? Oh, the polyball. It was really they were scuffed models. And I think I don't know, I like exploring in Pokemon games, but to have less exploration in ZA than like other games, it was very unattractive to me, so I did not indulge. Dang it, I need to go get more wood. Do I not have more wood here? I ran out of wood. I'm gonna have to fucking harvest. Dum 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 dum. I like having a farm. I like Legends ZA, but it wasn't as good as Legends Arceus. You know what? Yeah, I enjoyed Legends of Arceus a lot more. I like the story. They stole Xenoblade's homework with the combat system, but forgot to do it with the world design. Xenoblade is another game I want to play, but it's on the backlog. Besides that, I'm not really, like, I think Donkey Kong, I would have really liked to get Donkey Kong Bonanza. Like, that, I don't think it would be my driving force to get a Nintendo game, because I haven't bought a Nintendo game in years. Like, it's been years of just not getting a Nintendo game. Ish. I have to add the ish there. But I don't know. Donkey Kong Bonanza or whatever it's called. I like that, and I usually like Mario Kart because they do a really good job with the 3D models and the shaders and everything for that game. And I think they added like a DLC on top of it and a bunch of updates. So like that would have been nice to have, but I don't think it's enough to warrant getting an entire new console. It is. It is. It's from my physical copy, which I have on my Switch. Okay, I can't see with this guy in here. I should have just recalled him. Mario Kart World is really good. It's just a shame the online is complete ass. Yeah, from what I saw, like, I don't know how online worked back when the Wii was a thing, but hold on, give me a second. But Mario Kart just, all it has is like a server that you can race people with, but it doesn't have, and you can race them, like, I think the functionality is there. But I also think that it's at a point where, oh fuck, it's at a point where some other nice online functionality would be helpful. It's in the middle of these two panels. I think I can put it like right here and it'd be fine. How the fuck did I run out of wood? No fucking way that was that expensive in wood. I have 47 wood. How? Oh, I probably ran out of berries or some bullshit. No. What the fuck? Insufficient materials, my butt. There we go. Have you played Mario Odyssey? Yes, I don't think I finished it, like, finished it, but I've played it a lot of times. Like, I've played it through maybe twice. Just never finished it, so I'd fucking restart the fucking game entirely. What pal are you digging in first? What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop me with these hypotheticals. We have a server for Palworld. If you want to join, then join the server and message me. Yeah, Yuki's running the server for Palworld. We're getting some shit going, man. Gen 10 is shaping up to be the first Pokemon generation I completely skipped just because I can't be bothered to buy a Switch 2. I'm not bothered to buy a Switch 2, especially at that price. I don't think it has any incentive to. Like, would I like to play Duskbloods? Yes, but I'm not gonna do it. Like, it'd be nice, but I'm not gonna get a whole Switch just to play Duskbloods. Some people might, but I don't think it's worth it. And the game selection for the Switch 2, I think, is really limited. It's like the equivalent of the PS5, where at least the PS5 had like a bunch of remasters that it could port over and a bunch of older games, but I don't know if the Switch 2 is transferring as many games. I think all of them are playable on the Switch 2, so that's good, but like the PS5, you can at least, like, it has such a large library from the PS4 that it's worth it. But like the Switch 2, I don't know, I think the library is better, at least for PS5. But in terms of getting a Switch 2 and playing the previous games, it's like, well, I can just play them on the Switch 1 because it's probably going to run the same, or at least similarly, or it's just not going to be significant. Is it good? I've only played 64 in Sunshine myself. Did you? I don't know if because they have Sunshine, and they ported 64 and Sunshine onto the Switch one, which I played both of those. I just never finished Sunshine either. But I've played Odyssey plenty of times over and over, just never finishing like all the way. I think Odyssey is so good, man. It's great. Like it was what's it called? It was fresh for its time, and it introduced like the cappy mechanics are really fun. The levels, some of them are kind of difficult, and I think it has like a lot, not a lot, but it has enough side quests to keep you a little bit busy. I should probably play it on stream sometime. I wouldn't mind playing it on stream. I'd love to. Most of Switch's games right now are just playing catch up with crappy versions of existing games. Yeah, which is kind of the same thing the PS5 is doing, but I feel like at least with the PS5 hardware, it's strong enough where it did kind of justify transferring everything over, and it's backwards compatible, and I think the Switch 2 is backwards compatible to 1, but I just can't justify the price. You're getting a Switch 2 for the price of a PS5, then most people are just gonna get a PS5. Maybe even more. Is Palworld crossplay? Yes. We have it as set to crossplay, I think. I think it's automatically that way. Every dev feels like they're taking longer to make games, and it makes consoles a harder sell every generation. Which isn't bad. I'm okay with dev teams taking a couple years. But it is hard to get new games when the really good games, you have to wait super long. Okay. I just saw them run into here. I'm a little bit nasally, so I apologize. That soup just did not taste good. For 2/3 price of a PS5. Huh? Yeah. I mean, you can get PS5 secondhand at like a great price. I got my dad's PS5. I bought it for him when it was scalped the hell out. So I think I paid a penny for it, but it was at the time. It was at a point in time, and I worked really hard for it. But it was at a point in time where the PS5 was virtually impossible to get for Christmas. So like you really had to cash out and brace for the impact of costs. But it was. I don't know. Does he use it? No, but I don't know. I think it was worth it considering the hardware was more capable. It was at least more capable than the PS4, and the PS4 sounded like a jet engine whenever you would try to run any heavy game on it, so it was kind of time to upgrade. It wasn't even worth it. It wasn't worth it even back then. I think it was worth it for the joy, but that's about it. Most people milk. The Switch 2 is the fastest selling console. The average person doesn't give a shit that the PS5 has better hardware. That's the average person. Those are people that are just going to like shill out the money because they're Nintendo fanboys. But I used to be a Nintendo fanboy, man. I used to ride or die for Nintendo. It was like I used to appreciate the gimmicks of the products even if they weren't the best, and I was a ride or die. And what the joy of seeing my father get a game console after I stole his last one as a kid. that was the joy I got from it. It fucking hurt. It hurt to get gutted like every amount of money that I'd saved up for like maybe like I think it was like 2 years at that time or at that point in time. But it brought me joy. I was like, fuck it, man. But yeah, I used to be like a huge Nintendo soy, and then like after the like I enjoyed a couple games, but then at some point I just couldn't justify. What the fuck are you carrying that is a jar? I couldn't justify the price increase for the games and the fucking like console generation Switch barely making a difference. I just couldn't and it's just like it. As a consumer, I stopped giving a shit about buying anything Nintendo related. I didn't give a shit, dude. which sucks because I would justify Nintendo any day, but I got to a point where it just became unjustifiable, even for me. So that's why I didn't buy the Switch 2. I think that's why many people aren't buying it either. It just felt like a slap in the face, like Nintendo's greedy as fuck. And seeing Nintendo be greedy and throw lawsuits over like their super old games and over any representation of their IP and just become this like massive like industry, not bully, but like a massive industry, like have a grapple over just classic games. It's very unappealing. You'll have to ask Yuki if you can join. I'm pretty sure it'll let you. You'll just have to ask Yuki. Calling everyone who buys a console a fanboy is hater behavior. What do you mean? I'm saying Nintendo. There's a reason why things are called Nintendo. The people who are called Nintendo fanboys are people who. It's like the same. Oh, okay, hold on. It's the same fucking situation as the fanboys that buy FIFA every single year or that buy Madden NFL every single year, and they get slapped in the face by. I'm pretty sure EA quit their ties with FIFA, but it's a fucking equivalent of the Madden NFL people buying the same fucking game for like 10 years in a row, and they're like, bro, I swear this one has this new player, like the mechanics are so much better in this game. And it's like, those are fanboys. That's the definition of a fanboy. There are Nintendo fanboys. I used to be one. I justify some bullshit here and there for Nintendo, but it's to a point. Acting like Sony isn't even scummier than Nintendo. I'm not saying that Sony hasn't made decisions that are also equally as bad as Nintendo. I'm not riding for Sony either. Like, they're equally as scummy. I play PC games. At the end of the day, I don't ever play the PS5 because it's not mine in the first place. And it's like, even when I have played the PS5, have I enjoyed it? It's just been like your regular, like, it's the same thing as if, like, why don't I just play this on my PC? That's my reasoning for never hopping on console, because it's just like, why don't I just do this on my PC? My PC is gonna run it better. My PC is gonna run it at, like, at a way better FPS. It'll, like, it's not gonna, it will sound like a jet engine sometimes, but I just play shit on, yeah, and you have emulation, which is totally legal emulation. It's totally legal emulation. You push for emulation. Bro, I just bought whatever had games. Nintendo PS early on, Xbox and PS3 had no games. Well, PS2 and PS3 era were probably the best for Sony. PS4 just grabbed all of those titles on better hardware, which was okay. You gotta remember that at the time of the PS3 and the PS4, the PC industry wasn't reliable enough to have machines that could literally run anything and everything at a very ideal FPS. Like, we've come a long way in PC gaming. We literally have games now that can run on Linux, Unix, and other subsystems, and not have any trouble with games, with like any games or processes having issues. Pirating ROMs isn't legally, but it is morally right. I plead the fifth. Which titles? Nothing made it to the PS4. It was just, I don't know. I remember there were at least a handful of remake titles. I don't remember. I don't think that the PS3 to PS4 was disc backwards compatible on discs. Because it is PS5, maybe. I don't think it was. I don't remember. I didn't own a PS3, but I owned a PS2. The fuck are you talking about? What do you mean? If you said that for 6th gen or 7th gen, that'd be a real statement, but HS was when PC was almost entirely hammered out. What do you mean? Yeah, it was basically The Last of Us, and then you had The Last of Us remaster, and then you had The Last of Us remaster with better DLC. Companies have no right to complain about people emulating games that don't even sell anymore. In video game preservation. Yeah, in Uncharted. You had the Uncharted remakes. But as somebody that didn't end up with playing the PS3, getting those games on PS4 was, you know, it was a big library. PS4 had I don't know if PS4 had one of the biggest libraries. I don't want to say, because then you had the Wii U going to the Switch. The thing about PC during the PS4 generation was in 2015. I think comparing to that to okay, let's just say 2016. Comparing 2016 PCs to 2026 and having all games function on different what OSs and architectures, or at least like even yeah, like even different chipsets and everything, like it was you say almost entirely hammered out. Yeah, it wasn't all there yet. At the time, if you played games at the time, it was like get a console over a PC. Nowadays, we get a PC over a console almost always. So I don't think that PC was it was stable, but I don't think it was entirely hammered out during 2016. So I don't think it'd be an overstatement to say that at the time PCs weren't as prepared for gaming as they are now. And same in terms of affordability, ignoring the past market for PC components. Cause well, we're gonna ignore the price hike there. We're gonna ignore the fucking RAM tripling price hike. We're fine. Okay, I should actually play the game. Sorry, I've been yapping a little bit too much about this shit. It's just at a point where I feel like more people are finding less reason to get a console than getting a console over a PC. Like, I can't imagine talking to anybody who wants to have a PC instead of a console instead of a PC. PC was massively more affordable by nearly every metric comparing 2015 to now. Well, I don't know, because they were still really expensive, and I think at the time, I'm trying to remember what we paid for the PS4 and the Wii's. 1500 was mid to high end back then. That's what I said before the price hike, because we're just gonna ignore that. Like, you could build a really, really, really good PC for the same price in 2026, I think. Like, high end probably... Ugh, hold on. High end now, I don't know. I think high end now would be like $2,000 to $3,000 with the fucking current market. PC is always expensive if you wanted high end parts. The good thing I think was at the time. The thing I will say is that probably in 2015. I don't know actually. I don't want to say it was probably easier to run. Because I'm looking at it from the perspective of games, how games would run on my PC now versus then. But I think I think just that there is a significant reason why people would purchase consoles over PCs back then. And I feel like having a PC back in 2015 was not as accessible as just getting a console. That's just how I feel about it. Because there's a reason that I didn't say, oh, I want a PC instead of a PS4 when at the time. We'll pretty much always pick the PC version of a game. Well, the thing about picking the PC version of a game is that you're gonna hopefully own it for life. As long as we don't keep going south. High-end now with 90 class cards is like 2K minimum. Yeah, I think so, because it's like a graphics card that's high-end is almost like 1K. But I did say don't compare 2026 prices to that, because there was at least some level of price stability before this year. I would say pre-builds seem to have picked up in popularity. Yeah. I'm not against pre-builds either. I just think some companies have scummy methods of selling them to people that don't know what a PC should be priced at. Or cheaping out on specific holy shit, dude, they're jumping that fucking PAL. Holy shit, I gotta stop this. Price stability hasn't been a thing since like 2018. I don't know, man. I got my PC for like $600 and it's not bad. It's like maybe high mid. Is it high all the way? No, but I don't know, man. Maybe I just have a good look. I think one thing is not shying away from buying used components, because they're not. You can still like. I don't know. I bought it used. I'm extrapolating that to the whole market. I checked market prices before I bought it used, and I was not going to buy a new. I was not going to be buying a new PC mid 2025. When did I get it actually? Yeah, mid 2025, which I think 2025 still counts towards a price hike. Just because RAM has gone up, but it doesn't mean that GPUs weren't expensive in 2025. But there was no way in hell with my right mind that I was going to get a brand new PC and brand new PC components in the fucking year of 2025, knowing how companies and components, knowing how expensive each one of them was individual. This is a great just chatting stream. Yeah, I keep wanting to do something and then I forget. I'm probably not looking in the right places. On a brief cursory search, the cheapest 5090 I can find is over $2,000. Most of them are over $5,000. Yes, fucking 25 and 26 have been the worst years for PC pricing, I think. Because I remember at the time in 2024, I was like, I should probably upgrade this shit before something goes wrong in the market. The market went really wrong. Those pals are not making it past winter. You're right. But yeah, knowing the market of 2025, I think I would have been insane to want a new PC. I don't think it's insane for people to want new PCs. That's not what I'm saying. I just think if I could get a mid to high-end PC without having to run the corner a couple times, you know, without having to like shoot myself in the eye and sell my kidneys, then I'm taking it. I don't care if it's off of like the thing is, wait, the thing is, this PC's technically fucking new because it was just built. I must have, yeah, I guess I just got lucky then. Because I remember that when I got this PC, it was freshly built. And it was just sold on the secondhand market. Even though it had this PC never touched any hands before I purchased it. It was brand new. So, you can get brand new components on the secondary market instead of buying it from the distributors. I bought my PC at the end of 2024 precisely because I knew prices were gonna go way up. Yes, that's exactly what I did. I don't know. I don't think it was mid 2025. It was like shortly after I debuted, I'm pretty sure. I think it was like in August. It was 4 months into my debut, and that was in 2025. So I still bought it at a time when I felt like prices were gonna get even worse. I think I bought it at the tail end of shit going insane. Hi, CJ Hydra. Hopefully the prices are down again before 3026 when Elder Cope 6 releases and is copiously good. Yeah. Don't worry, we'll have the fucking Nintendo Switch 10 be able to run Elder Cope 6. And then Sony's gonna go defunct by that point, and Xbox will absorb Sony, and it'll be called, instead of Xbox, it's gonna be called like fucking Microbox and Boney. Where the fuck is this level 10 hot? I don't want the level 10 direwolf. I want the big direwolf. Do I have shit on me that I should probably not have taken with me? Fuck. I might as well eat this burger. Here, I'm gonna put my shit in a... I don't even think I can do that. Can I build out here? Please tell me I can build here. God fucking damn it, I'm missing a stone. I need to find a stone. If I must face the direwolves. Bought 8 terabytes of SSD space 2 weeks before the bunga wunga. You fucking lucky bastard. With your greedy fucking multiple terabytes. It feels like nowadays I must have 5 terabytes. I only have 2 terabytes, and even 2 doesn't feel enough. So you're fucking greedy, taking all the fucking terabytes. What if I wanted terabytes? Have you thought about that? What if I wanted a fucking... No, probably, I don't know what size I'd want. What if I wanted 1 terabyte? What if I wanted a single terabyte? Did you ever think about that? Irrelevant, but I kind of want to start reading the Bible. You should go ahead. Read text. I don't talk about my brother a lot on stream, but sometimes what he told me was real, and he said that sometimes you just need to read that shit yourself and not listen to other people. Kill it! Holy shit, we gotta get out of here. Where are the rest of the direwolves? There was a giant direwolf direhell last thing that I saw. And it was like right around here. I don't know where they nest at. But I think maybe I put my shit on the wrong side. I thought about reading the Bible. I'm not Christian or anything. It'd just be neat. Like I've said, I like educating myself on different religious texts, and it is neat. You see like different interpretations of how not only post-mortem, but just in general and just some sort of I guess building like a value system for yourself, even if you just end up not believing in any of it at all. At least you can take and pick for yourself. I'm atheist, but for historical and cultural reasons. Yeah, that's where I started. I started doing historical and I guess cultural study on different religions. I think next one, Catholicism's a heavy loaded one, so so there's that, and then you have the other the Orthodox, what's it called? Fuck, it's escaped my mind. And my What the fuck is it called? Hold on. Is it considered... You have Eastern Orthodox, so yeah, it's the Orthodox version of the Catholic Church, and that one's a big fucking, like, there's a lot to unpack with those two. Like, I think Catholicism in general, there's, I don't even know if Roman Catholics and Orthodox Catholics get along. Like, well, unpacking Catholicism in general is a bit of a hefty task. All roads lead to geocoding people with different beliefs. I mean, maybe. Choose to engage with the meaning, if not the literal details. Yeah. What I really want to know more about is Zoroastrianism and ancient Mesopotamian religion. That's the fun stuff. Also Shinto, but that's just the weeb in me. Weeb! There's nothing wrong with Orthodox. God damn it. I wanted to make like a medical joke, but I forgot. I don't know if two religious blanchers get along. Yeah. What I mean is on the way that their interpretation of... I want... What is this? Oh shit! It's your fucking time to shine. Wait. Hold on. I don't have arrows! What have I done? I only have 2 pal spheres too. Shit, I came so unprepared. Okay, we're gonna have to lock in. Hold on. How do I cancel? I did not mean to do that. Fuck you, Chillette. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Fuck Chillette up. Come on. Oh shit! Oh my god. Oh god, he's not fucking around. Can I eat this? Eat it! Eat it! Oh shit! We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're so fucking dead. Fuck him up! I might be able to stun lock him here. Oh my god. No! Captain! Captain! Do something! Oh, he's so fucking dead too. Leave! Leave, Cabernet! Leave! No! Ah! I'm too far away from home. Oh, there's a fire. Oh, goddamn, that's not a camp. Can you fuck? Why are you guys wanting to fuck the pals? That's bad. The great. Oh yeah, the great schism. Well, it's never gotten better. I think I'm probably worse now. Lusty pal maid. There are no laws against the pals. That's not what PETA said. Didn't PETA release a guide? I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. What is that? There's something fat in the distance. Fuck, where am I? Hold on. I can't even access my map, is the worst part. Yuki! I see Yuki! Yuki! I'm right just right of you! Oh my god! No! No! I'm right here! It's too late! It's over! No! You're so close. Poor Yuki. Where the two cliffs touch tips. I think I might be able to see where I died. Yeah, Yuki's right over here. Oh, I can respawn nearby, I think. Don't teabag me. Don't teabag my corpse. I feel... I fear I smell something. Alright, I should be able to go from here. I should be able to find Yuki back. Can you fucking believe it? My Caprity's fucking dead too. Go to the bathroom then. Huh? What do you mean by this? I was eating. I just finished. El Bozo for not living long. I tried living as hard as I could. Just box him. I think there is friendly damage and friendly fire in this game. That's not me. Is this Fortnite? Yeah, this is Fortnite. We have, this is Jonesy. We have the battle bus. I think that's my home. I think that's literally my house. Oh, this is Skyrim. Ark in Skyrim. Put him in the box. I think I'll be fine, because if... The pal might be low level enough to where I can throw the ball at him and get him. Are you a rat? No! I'm a rabbit! What do you mean? Have you seen a rat with ears this long? Berry boy dead as fuck. No, 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 no. It can't be. Oh, here it is. Okay, I died right here. I should be able to get him. That guy is huge. You smell like a rat. Me? 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 Smell like a rat.
Words and things just followed.
Words and things. Thanks for the follow. The Skyrim modding community is generally insane that you can never know if somebody's secretly a Skyrim screenshot. What do you mean by a Skyrim screenshot? Oh, like an image? Chillette is halfway. Dude. No, don't do that! Stop teabagging! So rude. The only thing I have, I guess I might as well use this.
Hey, Milk, I caught a pal. Do you know what kind of pal I caught, Milk?
What pal did you catch? Oh, you're trying to fucking steal my pal, huh? Come on, Pucrates. Oh shit. This guy is not surviving against him. Come on, go in the fucking ball. Stay in the ball! Yeah! 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 Oh no. Throngler's influence grows. I'm really scared of the Throngler. Throngler's been behaving surprisingly. What did I not grab out of the sack that made it like this? Oh, I should probably grab all of these. Let's go home, fat frog chud. Oh wait, I can take this one out. Yes. Yuki's still mining over there. I want to get guns in the game so that I can just shoot everything. I have an urge. What the hell? I have an urge just to start killing everything. Are these my hunter-gatherer instincts? What is this? Ooh. You're too fat. We're gonna have to go inside. This is Dragon's Breath. Use a skill fruit from your energy to learning. Ah. Hi, Gob! Gob, how's it gobbing, huh? How's it gobbing? Oh shit, you guys came in the middle of an ad. Hi. I'm so sorry you came in the middle of an ad, but hi everyone. What's Gob up to tonight? I hope you guys had plenty of fun. And thank you so much for the raid. If you've not been here before, I'm Milk. Don't mind the jersey. We took some L's today. I took more than one L today. Hope you're having a fun stream. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying. I'm making these. I'm just collecting pals and trying to build a nice presentable house after the Norway loss tonight. That hurt me. But I'm Milk. Thank you so much for bringing all your people over, Gob. If you gotta go, and you know, raid and go. I completely get it. But if you want to stay, then I'd appreciate that. Today we're just playing Palworld. What were you playing tonight? Did you do anything fun? Or were you just lazy? It's Saturday, so it feels like... I honestly thought it was Sunday, and my brain's been skipping ahead one. Oh, you already know, Milk. You already know what I'm gonna do to that thing, Milk. There are no longs against...
Oh, you already know, Milk.
No!
You already know.
I don't want to know anymore.
Thing, Milk.
I think I've read enough.
There's no laws against the pals, Milk.
To this one? It's innocent. Look. It doesn't even have a bunghole. This one's really cute. I like this one so much. You can't go around abusing them. I think I went the wrong way. Think of them as an Argonian maid. I think the difference between an Argonian maid and fucking pals is that at least Argonian maids have some kind of intellectual capacity. They made a fairly large plush of that one. That's what I was wondering. I was wondering if the Palworld game devs, if they were producing merchandise, like expensive merchandise, for the game. Either it has a bunghole, you just can't see it, or it just shits out of its mouth. Take your poison. Yum. I don't think it'd be very enjoyable to shit out of your mouth. It can happen though. This is one thing that freaked me out. Like, I learned this a year or two ago. You can apparently shit out of your mouth. It's bad, but it happens sometimes. I don't exactly remember what causes it, but it is a thing where instead of, like, shitting yourself, I think you can just throw it up. Or something. It's like some sort of, like, medical thing that happens to you. They also made that one Ahega in the dating sim joke. The one they said, fuck it, we'll make it one for real. They did that? But it's such an innocent pal. I just personally don't think I could go around fucking the pals. Like, I'm not like that. I think extreme constipation cause that. If you can't get it out one way, it'll go out the other. That's why I wonder if that's how Elvis died. Because I think he died from drug-related constipation. Are these elephants? Holy shit. Wait, where is my base? This would have been an awesome place to build a base. I guess anybody can build their base here. You can have like a fucking... This would have been so much better. Because you get over... Oh, this is at the beginning. Yeah, okay, so I guess this is at the beginning. Never mind. Like the South Park episode. Yeah. Elvis was kidnapped by aliens. Do you guys think Elvis is still alive and his death was a hoax? Would you believe that's the cannon spot everyone builds their first base? It's just beautiful. I remember the first one I built was there. But now we've moved on to better things. Look. I could also probably build my house like right there, but I didn't want to. I don't think I regret building my house there. Because it's like right next to a castle, so it overlooks it. You want it to be unique in this playthrough, yeah. Well, I just think the view is nice here, because you get a view of like the beach, and you get a view of a castle, and you get like a view of the volcano area. Not like other girls, yeah. Yeah, I'm not like other girls. I like having my house next to the ocean. The other girls like having their house next to a lake, so it's just like a body of water. A larger body of water. I just wish I could afford this game. I think they have it on sale right now, but it's not a very significant sale. It's like 20%. That is very much like other girls. No. Because the other girls would have liked the smaller body of water versus the big... Ooh, there's corals here. I wish I could swim underwater. I want to go to there. Why is it wrapped in a bubble? One of the movies I was always obsessed with as like a kid. Was what's it called? Just ignore the guild name. One of the movies I was obsessed with as a kid. As a kid was that Simpsons movie where they had the dome over the entire town. And so I'd rewatch that so much. But then I ended up being scared at some point of like EPA, and I thought like an EPA disaster was like highly probable. And so I was always worried that one day there was gonna be like a fucking giant radioactive chemical leak in like local water sources. Yeah, it's on sale, but I'm also super broke because that's the medical system of America. Yeah. My medication is nearly a clean hindo to keep me alive. How long do you have to be on that? Holy shit, dude. I hope it's not a for life thing, because then it'll be scary. I think I only have one feeder. I should probably add another feeder. Oh no! We have like 6 more here. What's this? You can dress them up! That's so cute! We're gonna be matching. Where? Huh? Look at him! When did they add skins to this game? Well, it wasn't radioactive, but there was that Palestine, Ohio thing. Oh, that was averted, right? I don't remember. I go for another surgery on the 24th, and then another 6 months I'll be able to reduce how much I take until I'm only on blood thinners and aspirin. Damn, man. Take good care of yourself, please. Like, please take good care of yourself. Because want to see you alive and happy and healthy and averted from the news. Maybe I'm thinking of another one. I might be thinking of like the Orange County thing that happened like a month ago, where like in California there was gonna be like this giant chemical spill. I'm gonna add a health point. And then I'm gonna try to make some guns here. Furniture. These are all furnitures. Spal gear, fire arrows. Make a bat. Logging site, that'd be very beneficial. An alarm bell. Why do you need alarm bells? Whoa. At what point do you get fucking guns? You don't get guns until the musket on level 21. We gotta hustle. Yeah, look at Yuki. Yuki already has lumbering and mining. I don't know if we have a lumber plant. Yeah, we do. The pals are just not doing their job. Why do you think I immediately calmed you for emotes when you gave me the price you did? Fucking Saint Street. Listen, that's... I want to... no, that's tooting my horn too much. I want to be John Art person. John Art person. You can do the work yourself too, you know? Yeah, but then it's not fun to have constituents. Like this guy. This guy can probably do more labor than I can. He's just built that way. Okay, I think we need to make base bigger in order to do that. What can I do here that's helpful? Defense. Ooh, I could put this right next to the church. Or whatever this thing is. I just assume it's a church because it's like a castle. Yes! Be right back, Mill. Of course, man. You sound like a California da. Oh, DA. Why do work when others can do work for me? When are we gonna go out? When are we going out to burn the world? There's literally a giant fucking volcano there. Pretty sure the other ones were meant to be a church. At the beginning of the game where you go under? Because there's another one. Are you talking about the other one that I was at too? Ooh, I can do some... Oh, wait, before I forget. This house looks kind of like the fucking, like, the houses from that one game. 7 days to die. Why is it not 7 days to live? So I might as well add a better color here. Do you only get... Why is there only 2 colors? What is this shit? Why can I only paint in 6 colors? Okay, I guess we're gonna have to have a white house. For the time being. Because you can't copy the color off of anything. Hit edit palette. Oh, you're so smart. If I just use my if I just use my eyes to read, and then they say the literary crisis isn't becoming an issue. They say that children can read, but can they? What house should the color should the house be? I kind of like green houses. But I also like navy. I like navy colored houses. What is boob 69? Hold on. That's boob 90. I typed in the wrong one. Boob 69 is like a pink. What about booby? It's red. Let me try this color. I guess I can make it like a beach house. Ooh, I don't like that. Fuck them kids, put them in the mines. It's crazy because, like, maybe a century ago you had people that had been working in the mines as children. Probably. I know a lot of people, like... I know somebody who's been working since the age of 10 in, like, hard trade jobs. That's absolutely crazy. They just hustle. They've been hustling since they were, like, children. Ooh, this one's cool. Okay, I like this a lot. And then I'll paint the interior the other color. I'm resemble. I just don't want it to look like a giant shit from the distance. Will it look like a giant turd in the sky? Ah, I wanted like a classic... I messed up. I wanted like a classic, like a classic log cabin color. What have I done? Ah! Milk, build a crusher. I am bugged. What's a crusher? You don't want it to look like a giant shit, so you made it more brown. I thought the dark brown would be a nice touch. What's a crusher? I can't paint you. Can she make a crusher yet? Maybe? Is a crusher under defenses? Storage? You haven't made a crusher. What is a crusher? Is it like a trash thing? Like it compacts trash? It's under there. Maybe it's in the other thing. Crusher, crusher, crusher. Haven't unlocked the tech yet. Fuck. Turned rocks to gems. Wait, where's the tech tree? Oh wait, I can just do this. I didn't get a crusher. Why? It's level 8. That doesn't seem really high level. Oh, I'm not level 8 yet, that's why. Check the game chat. How do you access the game chat? Sorry, I gotta eat my berries real quick. Y/. Enter. Oh, it's enter. Take the bow, eat, and level up to get it. As in kill people? I probably need to equip it. Oh, you have to do missions? Dude, but the bad thing about this is if you're starting from scratch but know what to do. I love killing people. Oh, don't tell Yuki I did that. I was just testing. Oh, I hate the fact that you have to do this because it takes so much time away from being able to do anything. Because it wants you to place a fucking primitive workbench and craft something with it. Like, I'll just fucking craft arrows, I guess. Why does it want me to craft all this shit? Holy shit. Fine, I'll do my quests. You can just cap pals and beat ass too. Huh. What the fuck? Yuki has fur now. Holy fashion, dude. Yeah, I've been ignoring the missions for a little bit because I didn't want to remake everything. It's a sandbox survival game, that's just how they are. They're evil. Yuki is a furry now. I don't think I saw any tail. Yuki is not Mrs. pulls her tail. I think I'm just gonna have to cope and make it all dark brown. We don't have a choice now. I wanted a log cabin look, but we'll be fine. It's just making it really dark inside as well. And then the floor, I'm gonna make the floor like a light brown. Why am I doing this now of all times? Because you can't have a place that feels like home if you don't make it home. I want like a very light wood color. Like that. Wow, that's beautiful. Light brown, just like you, yeah. It's kind of like a cream color. I don't know Yuki isn't lifts her tail. We have never seen them in the same room. Because Yuki's character doesn't have a tail. I don't think you can have a tail if you're not a pal. Let me make sure this doesn't look like absolute shit from the outside. That's not bad. Ah! Shit. That's not bad, right? I'll get like a first impressions here. She didn't see. What do you mean? What did you do? Did you crush something? Is that why you were asking for the crusher? All the pals are really hungry too. We're kind of starving here and I'm just trying to make stuff look nice. Lucas do wife duties in game. No! I mean, I don't think I take on significant... No, I do. I do. I'm literally building a house. What do you mean? This is just as, I went over time. Shit, and I'm having so much fun with the game. I'll give it like 10 minutes. Well, we'll give it 10 more minutes. This is why it was supposed to be a short stream. And then I'll end up having to stream again tomorrow. But I'll do a longer stream tomorrow. I just wasn't expecting yesterday's collab and today's game. And I wasn't expecting Norway's loss. Just keep playing. I can. I have stuff to, like, I have set stuff to do. I have to do stuff and things. And duties with the dogs. And I guess this shit will just end up being a lighter brown too? For the roof? It's not gonna be bad, right? Surely it'll look better. But yeah, I have something scheduled that I need to do before. So we must continue tomorrow with some more Palworld. I'm just gonna finish painting this and making sure, and probably trying to restock the feeders. So that we don't have ongoing starvation. You can't paint the fucking beds, what's the point of life? How dare they disrespect the game like this? God, please send an invasion to trash this place. That'd be so fucking fun. What do you mean an invasion? What do you mean trash this place? They can't do that. I have the bell. I think that alerts you if anything, but... God, please, no. I'm working so hard on this. I literally... Look, I've been trying my best. Oh, fuck. So that's probably why I should have kept the color brown. Because it overlaps with this shit here. And it looks grimy and dirty. Like a bad paint job. Okay, I'd say this is good. Your house is ruining the property value of that tower. Yeah, but... it doesn't look bad. Worst case scenario, I just make it blue. Oh, shit. Not again. I'll just make it blue. Ow. God damn it, stop roll. Accented chocolate house. It's like, maybe I should have made the roof a different color. I think I should have made the roof some other color. It's fine. It doesn't look bad. It's just a little special. Okay. And then the last thing I'll do is add these on it. Just like those Tumblr inspo pictures that you see. You see, it looks beautiful. Maybe it would look nicer if it was, white, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. It looks so bad your character tried to kill herself. No, I stumbled backwards. It's not the worst build ever. See, we have like a hot tub right under the dock. I want to see what it looks like far away before I hop off for the night. I should have also eaten something. That's not what I was trying to do. I wanted to reap food. How is water even staying in that tub? I don't know. I don't think a level was used on that at all. Alright, let me go here real quick. Stockholm Syndrome. Uh-oh. Help me, pal. I need more stamina. It looks like a nice beach house, look! Oh, I know what it looks like. Hold on. It looks like, what's it called? The things they have at beaches where it's like, they have to have the lighthouses. Yeah. It looks like a lighthouse house. It looks like that's the it looks like a beach house, like that's a lighthouse. And then the other one is, just your beach house. It's great. It's absolutely great. And it doesn't look bad. It looks pretty cute. Now build the temple. We're gonna need like underground tunnels for that. Lighthouse. Fortnite. It's not actually that bad of a build. I'm actually proud of myself. Yuki's over here to observe. What the hell? Why's your pal wet? I miss Fortnite. Sometimes I'll get withdrawals for Fortnite. Look at that. It's home. Oh shit, I hopped off too fast. I'm actively starving, holy shit. Oh, I have berries. I don't know why I wasn't using them. I've been surviving off of berries this entire time. No, put that down. Put that down. Put that down. Put that down. It's my time to leave. They're all gonna totally not have house inside the skeleton. Okay, I thought the skeleton was a good place to put stuff in, but it was gonna have issues because I have no clue. Like, you don't get as much of a view from here as you do from there, other than you're just in nice blue beach water. Like, the skeleton just kind of takes, especially if you're low on ground. I did consider building where is it? Building right, or like right here. In this little group thing. But the same applies to not having as nice of a view. And I feel like it would detract, like, if you build on the skeleton, then you're detracting from the view of that. So that was my reasoning. Because you'd have to be low on the ground. Inside it, not on it. Yeah, but if you're inside it, you can't see the view at all. It would still be cool. I don't know. I kind of like high elevation building more. Yeah, because you wouldn't be able to see anything here. Your base would probably be very minimal. I don't think you'd be able to build. And you'd be staring at my quote-unquote shit house. It's a trickier place to build. It's not about the view, but the message. You got thrown up by the giant skeleton. Oh, this one would probably have been nicer. Right here. But I like views. I like views more. Alright. I did say that today was gonna be a shorter stream. We'll do more tomorrow. Alrighty. Or not, maybe not tomorrow, but I think Monday. I'll have to see. I'll have to see. If you guys are enjoying this, let me know. And if you're not, let me know as well. That way, I'm not gobbling up. But I like this so far. I want to make this into like a mini series. Because I know this game has a lot of stuff to get. And I don't know what they added with the update, but it must have been significant. Good work today, Chief. Thank you. Thank you. I got that blue pal right there. And that was my achievement of the day. I'm here for anything. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy. Let's see. I don't think I have any news before I send you guys back. Before I send you guys off to the unknown. No. We're gonna have to get rid of Holland now. I'm sorry, little baby Holland. It is. There's meat in there. Just gotta dig. Yes, there's so much. I don't think they changed much of the beginning stuff, but it's like I probably have to look into it more. I probably have to dig in there. I have to dig in there. Which one of these changes the color? I think it was this one. Niha, ¿cómo estás? Dio, crazy style, Dio. Dial. But yeah, we'll do more probably Monday. I don't want to burn out, and I have some stuff to do, so we'll see how it goes, but probably Monday. And then we'll start up Pikmin after a little bit of Palworld. I'm in the relaxation stage of the summer. I don't want to play any hard games because if not, I'll be sweating a lot. And sweating in this weather is no joke. Fuck no. No. So instead, we must relax. And we must be calm. And then we'll see what happens after that. Maybe some Ace Combat Zero? Maybe some other stuff? Maybe some Call of Duty, games from 10 years ago. Still blazing where you're at. Yeah, it's horrible. Going out at 12 is like a death sentence, and going out anytime after 12 is horrible. Like, you basically have to wait till maybe I almost said 7 p.m. You have to wait until like 6 p.m. for it to even cool down a little bit. But I think the hottest day of the year was supposed to be like, when is the equinox or the summer equinox? I don't know, but I think maybe that was supposed to be in June or something, like end of June. So we might be saved from that. Stop it. I hope the weather is not bad for you guys though. It's been brutal here. That was like 2 weeks ago. I think I was late to it, so I think it's slowly easing up, but it doesn't really help that it's still balls hot. Maybe in the next 2 weeks it won't be as bad. And then we'll be to August. Play a game that heats up your PC. That's what I'm avoiding. And this one kind of did. So anytime I finish stream, it's really sweaty in here, and I have to turn on the AC, and then I get cold easily. I get really cold easily. Or was that the solstice? Or was that the same thing? I have no clue. Maybe it was the start of summer. Anyways, thank you so much for stopping by tonight. I'm gonna send you off with... Who's on tonight? Scab's playing Palworld. He's collabing. Geyser's... Not sure what he's doing. Says something the fat dude's... Oh, David. He's playing Dave the Diver. Zuzu is playing White Boy. It's not even Wednesday, Zuzu. What is she talking about? Let me see if I can find somebody in time. Girl's cute. Polly TV. I'm gonna send you to... It says not a furry, so I'm gonna send you to this cute new person I haven't seen. They have a bunch of Subway Surfer stuff on their screen. I hope they're funny. Anyways, I'll send you here. Because they look cute, and they're like a wolf girl or a dog girl. And they're blue. And I haven't really seen blue dog or wolf girls. And I'll see you guys on Monday, okay? Probably Monday. Good night, everyone. Good night. Take care and be safe and make sure to stay healthy, and please don't die. I'd be really upset if you guys die.